Hey guys, Kyle the Death Knight of Anime here, bringing you my review for My Hero Academia Chapter 235. So the first thing to take note of, almost right off the bat, is of course the first page, which is of course a pretty much splash, which is a pretty much colored splash page that is essentially celebrating 5 years of pretty much serialization for MHA or My Hero Academia, and honestly, that's one of those things where time truly does fly when you're having fun, because I've enjoyed this ride. I've enjoyed this ride from reading Hero Academia so much that I completely tuned out how long it's been running in Shonen Jump. No joke. That I completely I didn't even know it. I didn't even know until right at this very moment that it's been running. That has been running for pretty much 5 years, and that's one of those things where I'm just happy that pretty much Horikoshi has been allowed to make his mark, because I remember back. I think it was him and the author of Black Clover were definitely among pretty much all the manga artists who definitely had an extremely rough start in Jump, even more so than pretty much most. So yeah, this is one of those things where honestly, our differing opinions of what we have to say in terms of the series itself, I think honestly our differing opinion. This is one of those times where, in this very moment, I really don't think our differing opinions of the series itself really matter. I think we should just be happy that pretty much Horikoshi has pretty much gotten this far. Like he's just pretty much just the fact that he's gotten to 5 years, a 5 year milestone already is an accomplishment in itself, I think. And yeah, I have no idea as to how much longer how much more staying power the MHA has, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to see how much longer the series itself. I guess we'll just have to see how much longer the series itself is going to run, or how long. I suppose that even Horikoshi himself plans to run it. So yeah, I guess the congratulations are in order, Horikoshi, and yeah, here's to, I don't know, another 5 years maybe. I don't know, but yeah, I'll just have to. But yeah, just congratulations, Horikoshi. Now, getting to the chapter itself, I feel the most important thing in order to take away from this chapter is pretty much through shake Araki's backstory. We pretty much really get a sense of how much of an anti-thesis he is to Izuku, because both characters grew up with the dream of wanting to be heroes, but pretty much where the two where Izuku and pretty much shake Araki like pretty much deviate is basically or how they pretty much differed was the influences of their family. Izuku, for instance, was motivated and encouraged by both his mother and All Might in order to pursue his dream of being a hero, even if Inko was kind of secretly worried. Even if Inko was kind of secretly worried about her son, Inko was pretty much, Inko still wanted to remain as supportive as she could be, even if it meant like burying her worries. Like it was only after the whole incident with basically like when pretty much All Might lost his powers that she pretty much popped. But even then like part of Inko had still wanted to remain supportive. So yeah, with Izuku, he did reach even through his worst of times, he pretty much still had a pretty confident, a pretty health, pretty health, healthy healthy a pretty healthy a pretty healthy healthy amount of support in his dream of becoming a hero. Whereas of course with Shigaraki, he had a polar opposite experience with his family. With him, he wanted more than anything in order to be a hero, but was discouraged at every turn due to the abuse at his father's hands, and the encouragement and support he pretty much did get. It wasn't even enough. It wasn't even enough. It wasn't even enough. It wasn't even enough in the sense of keeping him going, even though the support he did get also came from his mother. With the thing is, he pretty much needed that. He needed a little bit of extra reassurance from his grandparents, but his grandparents were basically just as scared as he was of Shigaraki's father. And the even sadder part when it comes to Shigaraki is that if I have a bit of an understanding of the ending correctly, and in the chapter correctly, it was at pretty much at the time that Prince Kotaro had basically come around. It was already too little too late. It was already too little too late because at that particular point with Prince Shigaraki, he was already too far gone. Even learning that Prince Nana was even learning the truth when it came to Nana, it still wasn't enough in order to keep his Prince dreams of becoming a hero alive. At that point, like with everything that Shigaraki had experienced, it all just kind of piled up at that point, and he just became the person we essentially see here. We pretty much essentially seen like in the present. So yeah, it really just kind of shows just how an environment and what kind of support system you have, it can really affect in a lot of ways the French kind of in a lot of ways just the kind of person you end up becoming, like with Yen. And in a lot of ways, with Prince Shigaraki, I think despite the abuse he suffered at his father's hands, I think he still wanted his Prince support too. So yeah, that's another way of looking at the fact that around the Prince, by the time that Prince Kotaro came around, it was just too little, too late. And by that time that Prince it was just he suffered so much that his quirk awakened, and he just went down a dark path from there. And I'll be honest, reading this chapter, I was prepared to fully hate. I was prepared to, in order to fully hate Iraqi's father, but in a way, it's one of those things where when it kind of comes to Kotaro, you can both blame him, but at the same time you can kind of still, you can fully blame him in terms of the abuse and everything, but at the same time you can kind of understand where he's coming from. I mean, yes, his methods of deterring his son from deterring his son away from away from any kind of path of becoming a hero. You can definitely say that a lot of that abuse, it was definitely overly extreme. That part cannot be denied. But when you pretty much see a lot of the smaller scenes of just of him pretty much reading pretty much the small little letter from his mother and the context of it, you can see that underneath all the cruelty, the Prince Kotaro, he definitely has a desire in order to protect his family, and in an ironic twist, that's exactly what basically Nana was doing by abandoning Kotaro. But with Kotaro, he pretty much never. With Kotaro, unlike his son, he pretty much never wanted. He really never pretty much wanted his mother in order to be a hero. He just wanted his mother to be his mother. That's pretty much all he wanted out of her. But in the end, it's one of those things where, and just the fact that basically Nana had just pretty much chose to abandon him because she loved him. It pretty much it made as he said, it made his bitterness and it made his bitterness even worse, and it had the opposite effect, and it just knowing that his mother loved him, it made things worse, and inadvertently, and for better or worse, it basically unfortunately that it just kind of just everything his kind of his hatred towards heroes and all that, it just kind of inadvertently it had set shake Iraqi on his current path. But yeah, it's like it's one of those things where obviously with Prince Kotaro, he of course shares a lot of responsibility in Prince terms of that of Prince setting his Prince son on the path of villainy. But at the same time, it's like, is it you can totally understand where he's coming from, I suppose. But yeah, guys, that's my review. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, and list your Crunchyroll. Death Knight of Anime, signing off. Later, guys.